Okay, so my personal take on religion, let's see. I've been to pretty much every kind of church you could ever think of, from Lutheran to Pentecostal, Baptist, Reformed Baptist. I have so many different views on religion and what it is to me, and I think that really religion should mean something different to everyone, whether it's, you know, anything ranging from paganism to Christianity or whatever makes somebody feel like they are a part of what they should be a part of. Where I was born and raised Lutheran my whole life, but looking back have realized that there are a lot of pagan and Wiccan ways that I had in me without even really knowing what it was until I just recently read a few, I've been reading a few books, and it's just amazing just to realize what I have already been doing and what my family has already been doing without even consciously realizing that it was, in fact, some pagan and Wiccan rituals. Like I believe in, spirits, ghosts. I have seen them. I have, dreams of speaking to people who have passed on. Basically, they come to me in my dreams to say goodbye or to send a message across, and I will remember them and write them down. And I've been doing that ever since I was little. Just a lot of things like that have really just appealed to me, and it makes me feel like I am part of something greater than that. Whereas Christianity seems to me like you have to be afraid all the time of something or someone, and really, why should you be afraid of God, of your God? Why, I mean, fear, yes, because they are greater than you, but to be afraid, and if God is so loving and forgiving, I don't understand why I'm supposed to be afraid, and maybe that's why I'm not. And, I also I don't believe in the devil. I don't believe in Satan. I don't think, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I just don't know about yet, but that's, like I said, I'm still soul searching quite a bit. But also, a friend of mine had brought up a point how the, permanency of heaven is almost scary. Like, there's a lot of things where in the Christian belief saying that if you go to heaven, you forget all of your earthbound memories, people, and things like that. And I mean, I wouldn't want to forget all that. I've learned here. I've learned here. I've loved here. I mean, even the heartache that I've felt here on earth, I don't want to forget. That's made me who I am. And why would I want to forget all of that? Isn't that almost the point of life, is to make of it what you can and grow from it? Yeah, so that's part of that much of what I'm thinking. I believe I'm still, like I said, searching. But then the permanency of heaven just is kind of scary. It's like, well, what if you get bored? What if you want to like wander around and come back and check on people to see how people are going on without you, or just to let them know that you're still here? You know what I mean? And I don't know. What else was I going to say? There was something else. I guess maybe I do still believe in God, but I'm not sure at the moment. And the more and more I read, the more and more I learn. It just seems that paganism, Wicca, it just seems more right for me. Like it's a better fit. So yeah, and my husband isn't non-supportive. He just is, he's kind of wandering, so to speak, himself. So just trying to figure out where we fit in this world, and it's starting to make a little bit more sense. Another thing that I've learned is that paganism, Wicca, is very all encompassing. There's a lot that you can do, and there's no real rules saying that you have to do this, you have to do that. It's just do what you do, be as you are, and don't hurt anybody in the process. I mean, I can understand that, and I can live with that and deal with that and do that. I've always been a very kind soul. That's what else I was going to talk about. There was one time I had a tarot reading back at a Renaissance fair back home, and it was really strange because the woman looked at me and said, "Why are you coming to me for these answers? You're powerful enough to figure it out on your own." And I was like, well, okay. And that's when she had explained to me that I had enough power as someone who could read tarot and such, and it's all a matter of practice and me tapping into it. But I just thought that was pretty interesting. And then she told me a lot of things that nobody else could have known. And it was just kind of funny because I spent the whole day trying to find one of those huts that felt right to me. And it took me like almost an hour to finally pick one out. My boyfriend at the time was getting so mad at me for wandering around. But I guess I got my $40 worth. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. I have a lot more views on religion, but my video could just go on forever and ever. So if you have anything else that you would like to ask me, go right ahead. I'm totally open now that I've got this thing all hooked up. Really can't think of anything else. Thanks for listening. I will talk to you later. Oh, and this is Jen, by the way.